What's up, YouTube? This is Too Raw for TV. All right, so the other day, what was it? Wednesday evening, I think it was. We all saw that video that debuted on Stephen A. Smith's podcast on YouTube, where he went in on Jason Whitlock. Now, I know some people say that he didn't go in on, all he did was name call and all that, but no. He did essentially, and yes, I do believe he was motivated greatly by the success of the Cat Williams interview by Club Shay Shay, motivated by Cat Williams. Last time I checked, it had 43 million views. I don't know where it's at now. Probably approaching 50 million views. But anyway, yeah, I do believe he was greatly motivated by that. So, yeah, he did go in on Jason Whitlock as far as name calling and all that. But he also made allegations against Jason Whitlock. Some people say all he did was name call. No, that's not true. He did make allegations against Jason Whitlock in which no body in the industry countered or denied or said wasn't true. He named names as far as people who did not like him. Many of these people or said things about Jason Whitlock. These people could have came out on social media and said this isn't true. They could have defended Whitlock, and they didn't. Matter of fact, many of them doubled down and confirmed what Stephen A. Smith said. So I'm not a fan of Jason Whitlock. Lord knows you're not a fan of Whitlock. Some of the videos I made, I can't stand him. But I'm also not a fan of Stephen A. Smith. Because for all of what you did say, you still haven't explained how you averaged 1.5 points. See, this is the kicker. You said that you only played in one game and you got hurt. You cracked your knee. But if that's the case, how do you average 1.5 points? And I saw someone wrote on his video just now, because he going live right as I speak, talking about other things on his podcast. It said, well, dummies, he didn't score his first game, came into his second game, hit a three, and then cracked his knee. No, that'd still be 2 games. It doesn't matter if he only played half a minute of a second game. That's still 2 games. It don't matter if he only played a minute. It's still 2 games. So Whitlock and them do got a point. Like, explain it. Now, about whether or not he has a scholarship or not, I don't know. I don't know about that. But at the same time, Jason Whitlock does make an interesting point, right? It's very possible that Stephen A. Smith's philanthropy, who he is, the money he's donated, they're not going to sit up there and say he's lying and get on his bad side. That's very possible. And it is kind of odd that someone like him would get a scholarship. Usually it would be, now there have been situations where people, like Ticket TV said in his podcast, where people have been walk-ons and have had unbelievable workouts or performances and have gotten scholarships on the spot. But these people usually have some sort of reputation, or they have something where that coach, that program can look at his past body of work and say, okay, Stephen Smith didn't have that. Hell, I didn't got lucky and fucking made 10 shots in a row. Can I get a scholarship? I'm not saying he's lying, but it's just odd to me. It's just some shadiness there. It is. It's a little bit shady. It's a little shaky. But anyway, tell me what you guys think.